Hey, Tom, I ain't gonna lie. You snapped on this one. Feel me? I gotta spit some real shit, though. If I was a millionaire, I would buy my mama a house, load it up with furniture and pay all the bills out. Buy the land on it, bitch, and pay my shit up too. 50 stacks for each sibling for money for school. Buy myself some land and build my own house. Plus, build community centers and clean the neighborhood up. Hard positive role models stay up in the center and teach every black kid that they can be a winner. Host competitions about every 12 weeks. Pay the kids who compete to keep their ass off the street. Do a food banquet for those who struggle to eat. We gotta work together cause unity is what we need. It makes me sick seeing my people continuously bleed. Either by my own kind, others or the police. Wanna build a world where we living in peace, where our economy's up and all the violence has ceased. If I was a millionaire, I would buy my mom. I would change my habit free. If I was a millionaire, feel me? Mama wouldn't worry about shit. Family be good, feed the whole damn clique. Build my businesses up and hire my people quick. I can't be everywhere, sharing wealth is a gift. Shit, look, if I hire a black man just to make my clothes, my business start booming, so he gotta make more. So then he hire more people, then his business will grow. Those people build up their business, the economy flows. Money in the neighborhood, so the value is up. Less crime rate now, cause we can afford nice stuff. Create better schools, better living, invest in black banks. Time to come out poverty shit. Fuck this you think. For centuries they've been robbing us, and a lot of us know the evil isn't anonymous. Dark is lit up and show. Instead of us asking for change and just giving up hope, it's time to paint our own future, grab the will and control. It's for the millions, the men and women, our children will know that we are valuable jewels that got the history holds. We done came a long way from royalty, railroads, indigenous natives. They hate us, though we worth more than gold. If I was a millionaire, this is for the millions. Sooner we work together, the better. Create a backbone so we can fight through whatever. We can't fight our oppressors if we stay divided. We need everyone, we no longer can stay silent. Violent, all in the mind of the millions. We tired of seeing the killing of women and children. Police see a black man that first starts to kill them. Streets wash of blood, we need spiritual healing for the millions. They're still fighting for justice. We want equality and races seem so disgusted. 400 years later and it still ain't got safer. Justice for David McAtee and Breonna Taylor for the millions. They're still fighting to live life. The system designed the fellas, we mark stereotype. We will win eventually, the dark will come to light. Keep fighting, keep praying, everything will be alright for the millions.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is your brother Malik Truth coming to you live from BU Network. And what we got going on here is a wonderful, wonderful show that's about to take place. We got a very, very special guest, and we have an awesome tribute that I'm going to be doing on the second half of the show. So I want you guys to stay tuned in. I want you guys to take your phones and press share. Share, and keep sharing because Malik Truth wants to spread the truth, and you're going to help me do it, right? By sharing. I want to thank God first and foremost for giving me the talent to be able to be here and to give you wisdom and nuggets that's going to positively affect your life and hopefully enact change in your life as well. I want to thank Natrell.com, as I always do, for allowing us to have this platform and doing such great work and working hard to make sure that this place stays intact, stays alive, so that we can continue to bring you great content. Also, I want to thank my engineer extraordinaire, Brother Alex. Thank you, sir, for doing your thing and always keeping it tight. I want to give shouts out to my sister, your sister, Las Vegas, funniest comedian that I'm going to say, the funniest comedian is Shannon the Queen. Not the, but Shannon the Queen, Daqueen. And as a matter of fact, on the 19th, right, she is going to be performing at Club Extreme. right? Shannon, go ahead and come on in, girl. I'm gonna let you in there.
What it do, y'all?
Go ahead.
What up?
What up? That's the first time I done let this shit happen. I don't let this shit happen. She got to be my sister, and I got to love her to let this shit happen. Coming all up behind me, speaking and shit. You know how black people is. All right. She just got off of her show and did a fantastic job. But you know what? Anytime she makes an appearance, boy, she adds spice to it. So thank you for adding spice for that moment in time, sister. Thank you. So y'all make sure y'all get out on June 19th at Club Extreme. It usually starts at like 8 o'clock. And she done gained so much respect and following, they ain't going to put her out there first. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to just miss her. So go on and get down there 8:30 at the least, because they probably might put her on at 8:45. I don't know. You know how they do. But anyway, that's one of my colleagues. Another one is Wong. She has the Wong channel. My brother, your brother, John Kurt Kirtley, he does Living Your Best Life. And we have our sister, Amber Jones, who does Key Talk Tuesdays. We have the Jump Off Show. We have Sauce in the City. We have EOP. And we have Braids and Beauty by Miss Monique and our sisters, Chrissy and Miss Monique. So we just... are giving great shout outs, and we are ready to start this thing. The last show Shannon talked about, as well as our sister Villa Child, talked about self-love, and they also talked about economics. And one of the greatest things that we need in our community is something called solidarity, because I don't care how many Asiatic businesses pops up in the valley, if we ain't supporting them, it means absolutely nothing. That's where solidarity comes in at. Solidarity simply means two or more bound together with a specific idea. And what is that idea, y'all? That idea is growth. And when we want to see our businesses grow, we have to go out there and support them. So one day, my brother Keith, he invited me to speak, and as well as Brian Moore. What's going on, y'all? They invited me to speak at this affair, and this is where I met my guest, Tyler Jones, who'll be on momentarily. And we chopped it up for a minute. We exchanged cards, and we actually connected. So a lot of times when you exchange cards with people, sometimes you don't connect. But this was a connection that I say that was definitely divine, because we got to talking, we got to chopping up, we found some similarities, and I said, you know what, bro, I have a radio show. He was like, well, I got this going on, and he is an entrepreneur that is rising to the top. This brother is a hip hop artist. He is a movie producer. He's a writer. He's a director. The brother do it all. Tyler Perry, who? I got Tyler Jones. All right. I don't know Tyler Perry. I know his movies, but I am getting to know and understand our brother Tyler Jones. So he has decided to grace Malik's Truth radio show, and we are going to bring him out. We got Tyler Jones.
Mike. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, you good, man? You good. What's going on with you, Tyler?
How you doing, brother?
Brother, I am doing good, man. It was a blessing to have met you that day, man.
Yes, likewise, man. I've been heard about you through some mutual acquaintances, man, but never put a face. You know, when I saw your picture, but then seeing you in person, like, you know what I'm saying, had to, okay, that is him. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, bro. That's a trip. And, you know, I always read online, and we always tell each other here at BU Network, keep doing what you do with excellence, because you never know who's watching.
Exactly.
And we got to do that. So, Brother Tyler, tell folks who you are, where you from, what you do, and why you do it. I know that's a lot.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. So my name's Tyler Jones, but I go by T. Jones professionally. I'm from McAlma, Arkansas, which is a suburb of North Little Rock. You know, country boy.
Okay.
I do everything, man. I do everything because I don't like depending on nobody, and I'll never, you know, disappoint myself. And just because this stuff makes me happy, man. So making movies, music, clothing, photography, all that good stuff, man. I just do stuff, man, because I don't put all my eggs in one basket. You feel me?
Yes.
So we all are good at a lot of things. So I want to, you know, just do my thing.
And why do you do that? Why? You just said within that soliloquy that you love what you do, but beyond loving what you do, why did you actually turn to film? One of the hardest things to break through, especially independent.
I mean, I'm a music artist first and foremost, man. So
Okay.
whenever I do music videos, doing a song, you're actually writing a movie. So when you see an artist that writes a song and then turn around and do a music video, that's basically a short film,
Wow,
minus the dialogue. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yes.
I just said, God, I've been in a lot of movies before I started writing my own. So I'm just 2 years into it, just straight out the streets with it. No formal training,
Right.
just being a hungry person
Right.
and passionate about what I want to do.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, I just got inspired one day, man. I was supposed to be in somebody's movie, so I had a fresh script. I never knew how to write a script
Wow.
at all, so all I did was took their script and just literally started and I just wrote my script just like that, and that's when it came. It's easy to write scripts,
Okay.
but man, it's a lot. People don't know it's a lot of stuff that goes into writing movies. You know,
Right.
you gotta cast. You got to find locations. You got to make sure everybody that's in your movie is on the same schedule, meaning that if you're in this scene and this other person is in the scene,
Right.
I got to make sure both of y'all off work. You feel
Oh,
me? At the
yeah.
same time. And
Oh,
one of
yeah.
y'all not, and y'all can't come, y'all can't, you know what I'm saying, be on time or anything, I got to let you go. Like, I don't tolerate none of that stuff, man. So ain't nobody going to stop
Yeah.
my show at all. So, you know, all of us
Right.
got to take a compromise, man, because we all here to grow together, you know.
Yes, sir.
Can't pay nobody because, you know, if you ain't never been in a movie and you ain't never acted before, it's like, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we all growing this together, growing in together. So I love doing films.
Right.
I love doing films, man. It's fun. It's a nice process too.
Now, talk briefly, because there's probably a lot of folks out here that may want to do extra work or may even
Yeah.
want to be in a movie.
Yeah.
Now, even though your movie is an independent movie, does that qualify for Screen Actors Guild?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I have no idea.
Okay.
I mean SAG. I mean that's SAG. So
That's SAG.
nah, you have to. Nah, I don't think so, man. I think if you had somebody in your film that, it's a way that you can get that to be SAG affiliated, but I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know how. I
But
think
I
it
guess
costs
that's why they
though.
call it independent, right?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
totally on your own.
Yeah, you on your own. You on your own. I mean, all you gotta do is know somebody, and,
Right, that's
and
true.
that's it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. And again, because this is Las Vegas. This is the
Yeah.
city of entertainment. This is a place where you're gonna find so many people that want to do so many things.
Yeah.
And I believe that platforms like mine, like BU Network, like Shannon the Queen, all of the shows that's here, even the platform that you give people, because you do music,
Yeah.
you produce,
Yeah.
you write,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure that you develop artists.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do that. I develop artists as well.
So talk about that. Talk about how an individual who is wanting to break into the entertainment business, whether it's film, whether it's music, whether it's directing, what can you give them? What kind of advice and wisdom can you give them?
You just gotta be hungry. You just gotta be hungry, man. Like everybody got the talent, man, but it takes more than that, man. You know, it's not. They always say it's 90% business, 10% talent. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of times, man, you got to be able to just get up and go. And a lot of people, they haven't reached their potential or the things that they could do because
Right.
of availability. You know, me, something like last week, I did a radio interview. Guy called me literally an hour before. I just got up and went. Why? A lot of
Right.
people can't afford to do that. So you don't ever want to
Right.
miss no opportunities. But
True
if
that.
you're hungry and consistent, you know, God gonna put the people in your path that's supposed to be there.
I agree.
That you need in your path to help succeed. So just
agree.
be hungry and just be consistent. You know, just be consistent in everything that you do, and you're gonna shine at the end.
And I believe that. I mean, and even though her big head ain't on the show right now, but Shannon the Queen, one day I was listening to her and Kurt. They were discussing a lot of things, and one of those things hit me, and I honestly literally got emotional, and I called into the show, and she's like, "Oh, Malik, what's up?" But I wanted to congratulate her because you mentioned being hungry,
Yeah,
but when you're hungry, you still have to find something to eat.
yeah, exactly.
And she had a hunger to do something outside of building somebody else's dream.
We've been at the same shows before. I've been knowing her for some years,
That's
man.
what
We
I'm
done
talking
been-
about. So you seen
Shit,
her,
like-
you seen her grow.
Yeah, yeah.
And she found that something to eat, and that something to eat, you guys, is that gift within
Yeah.
you that you learn how to monetize.
Yeah.
She gave a lot of people her talents, and then eventually something happened. I always say God force you out. When you don't leave, when He say leave, He gonna force you out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when she met that moment, she found that something to eat, and that something to eat off of was her talents and her gifts, because the Bible says your gifts will make room for you.
Yeah.
That means you're gonna eat.
Yes, sir.
So she found that. So people out there, when I'm gonna take it a step further, when you're hungry, find that something to eat. And that something to eat is always inside you.
Yeah.
It's inside you, and it's always going to feed you, because God is not a man that he should lie, and not the son of man, you know what I'm saying, that he should turn his back on you and make no good his promises. Everything he sends out is going to come back. You know what I'm saying?
Is.
Everything he sends out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only people going to void it is you. And when I say void it, that simply means just delay it, because once he sent it out, it still has to come back to him.
Yeah.
So only we delay it. So I love what you're saying, brother, and I love
Thank
the
you.
wisdom that you are giving folks. What I want to do now is I want to go into the title of your project, your film project.
Okay. It's called Speak or Be Silent.
Why'd you name it Speak or Be Silent?
A lot of times, man, we see a lot of things, man. A lot of people are scared, so it's
Right.
either like you speak or be silent. So you giving yourself a option, man, because a lot of people are scared because they're scared of the repercussions that may come with the things if they tell. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. If you see people getting abused, man, I mean, I don't think it's snitching or anything like that, man. If you see people that are defenseless, that can't defend themselves,
Yes.
you need to speak up, speak or be silent. Because if you speak, then you're helping. But if you're silent, you're just as guilty as the abuser, or you know what I'm saying, the person that's doing wrong by that other person. So yeah, that title came. I think really, I was in the shower or something, man. Speak or be silent came up, and with all the things that are going on in this world, especially with this last year and a half, the movie, because I wrote the movie in 2019, and that's when stuff started happening. And then March of last year, we had Breonna Taylor. Then May we had George Floyd, and then I mean those are just
even
two
within
of
that time. Tamir Rice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But those were just in those 2 months. But it was a lot of things that went on in between that time.
Yeah,
so this
man.
movie like really hits all of those topics at
Right.
once, man. Like I can't wait for people to see this movie.
Does it have a topic of police brutality?
Yeah. In this movie, like, and like, let me say this, man. This in no way, shape, or form like is bashing police or anything like that. But all of this stuff that's talked about in this movie is documented. It's filmed all over YouTube that you can see that this stuff is happening. Right. I just so happened to put it into a movie format. And the crazy thing about it, I actually got 2 people that are actually current law enforcement officers that are in this film. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it ain't like that. It's to bash them because they understand that, and it, you know what I'm saying? Because we do have a lot of great cops, man. It's just those bad seeds. Like they tend to overshadow them, and I did a 5-song soundtrack as well to the movie, and it's dope, man. Like this, I'm just saying the soundtrack can win an Oscar. That's just what I'm saying.
Okay,
it's dope.
come
I got
on
a lot
now.
of star-studded guests on the soundtrack, man.
Right.
My boy Ramon Johnson, aka Influence Music, produced the whole entire the soundtrack. It's dope, man. I can't wait for y'all to see it. July 23rd, my new movie, Speak or Be Silent, will be on Amazon Prime. And the soundtrack, the Speak or Be Silent soundtrack will be on all music streaming platforms as well, the same day, July 23rd. Yeah. And you coming to the premiere on the 17th, right?
Come on, you
July
already know
17th.
that. I think the whole BU family going to try to get down to
Yeah,
the premiere.
man,
You know what I'm saying? Because I got to do some filming for you. Right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So matter of
We gonna
fact,
get
it's
together.
going to be dope, man. So
Yeah.
July 17th, I'm having a red carpet event.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, at the Pearson Community Center for the movie premiere, Speak or Be Silent.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful thing. Did you hear what he said? This is how good God is. Is that, see, your gift is on the other side of Jordan.
Yeah.
All you got to do is cross Jordan and get there. All he had to do was cross Jordan, and God said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let you get it on Prime.
Yeah. Well,
Independent film.
This is my second movie on there,
You know
though.
what I'm saying?
I got one on there.
2 films on Prime.
Yeah, Crooked Promoters is on there as well, so you can see that movie right now. Crooked
Look at that.
Promoters, it's on Amazon Prime as well.
Look at that, y'all. So we got to get out there. Remember that July 17th,
July
right?
17th,
July
yes, sir.
17th at the Pearson Community Center. That's located right there off of Cary.
On the
or
west
Cary,
side.
On the west side, the
MLK and Cary.
historic west side.
Yeah.
MLK and Cary.
Yeah.
And it's a big, beautiful community center. You guys got to come out and support him towards the end of the show. He's going to give all of his information.
Yeah.
Before we go any further, I do want to go ahead and give shots out to Shannon Butler, who's giving her comments. It's hard creating your own movie. It sure is. You know what? Life in general is a movie, and as I tell you, if we play it out right and follow the course of the script right, we gonna be all right.
But you'll never know how it ends though if you wrote your own movie though. I wouldn't ever do a biopic of my maybe up until that point, but you can't do a life biopic if you're still alive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can call it. It should be called up until this point.
A biography.
Yeah, up until this point. That's what it should be called.
I like
you know
that though.
saying?
Up until this point.
Up until this point, like you know what I'm saying. I made that on the spot. Look,
Right.
I got a, I got a what you call it? I got a copy written right now on the show. It's
Come on, somebody.
Yeah.
We got Amber Jones. Thank you for tuning in. We got Bella Ann Marie. Thank you for tuning in. We got Trina Renee. Says Tyler, we support.
Thank you, Trina. You said Trina.
Yes, Trina Renee.
Thank you, Trina.
And on my other spot, we got Erica Harris watching, and Jerry Rankin, and Daniel Wiley. So thank you all for tuning in to the Malik's Truth Radio Show. And as Tyler Jones spoke a little bit about speak or be silent. Another thing that I want to add to that is like when you see something going on and all you're doing is just talk about it, and you don't want to get involved in the resolution, then you know what I'm saying? Still be silent, because your noise is not creating any type of change. All you're doing is just really at this point gossiping. Yeah. So you want to learn to affect change. I'd like to go into this video about the movie. Go ahead and cue that up. And before we go into it, go ahead and talk about it just briefly.
Okay, yeah. The name of the song is tripping. Not all bad. And like I was saying before, man, like not all officers are bad. We do have ones that are out here, man, like really here for the community and all that good stuff. It's just those bad ones. So the video, man, I shot the video on the west side. Shout out to everybody with the video. It's just basically saying not all bad, man. Like the first verse is basically the good cop, and then the second verse is about the bad cop, man. And it's just to show, man, like, you know, say something, man. Like I say, not everybody is bad. Like, don't be scared because we shouldn't fear, man. Like I got a 15-year-old son, man. I shouldn't have him live in fear by being an African-American male. And when he get pulled over, man, we should not fear officers when we get pulled over. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them go and do their thing. Give me a ticket or don't give me a ticket. Either way it go, I'm good. Just let me go on about my business and you go on about yours. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a wife and kids that I need to get home to. But yeah, the Not All Bad is produced by Influence Music. It's the lead song off of the soundtrack, Speaker Be Silent soundtrack, that will be out, like I said, July 23rd on all music streaming platforms. And I produced the video myself, man, with Light Show Films, my film company, man.
Let me see that poster real quick. I'm gonna show y'all the poster. This brother don't play.
Yeah, I did.
This brother don't play. This brother don't play. And this is what we need when Asiatic entrepreneurs, business owners, we need excellence. And I'm gonna tell you, this brother is serious too, because he even got on me. He was like, "Bro, okay, so did you get that? Bro, did you do that?" I was like, "Yeah, I got you."
Gotta make sure.
But
man.
he wanted to make sure that the same excellence that he bring forth is the same excellence that the brother who asked him to be on the show is going to produce. So I appreciate you,
man. It's just all accountability. You know what I'm saying, man? All we have is our word.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
so if you say you're gonna do something, I'm gonna hold you to it, because that's all we got. You know what I'm saying, in this world.
Yes,
you feel
sir.
me?
Yes, sir. So we're going to go ahead and come into that. Not All Bad, y'all. We about to watch Not All Bad on the soundtrack of the movie Speak or Be Silent. Speak or shut the hell up.
This is not the bash police. This is just about stating facts. There are some good ones out there, but the bad ones tend to overshadow them. Hey. Hold up, man, I'm getting pulled over. Yo, stay on the phone, man. I don't even know why they pulling me over. I wasn't speeding or anything. Just stay on the phone. I shouldn't fear for my life when I'm getting pulled over. I wasn't speeding, I'm not drunk, I'm real sober. You said you need my license and my registration. I'm reaching for it, I'm a little nervous, I'm not hesitating. You don't understand how I feel. I'm really not trying to be the next person that the police kill. Say relax, Mr. Jones, it'll be okay. I'ma head back to my car, then you can be on your way. Not all bad, not all bad. It's some good ones out there, they not bad. But they overshadowed by the ones that's doing bad. Man, it's sad, man, it's sad. Not all bad, not all bad. They protect and serve like they supposed to do. But they overpowered by the corrupted boys in blue. Man, it's sad, sad. Now they telling me I gotta step out the car. Well, I'm stepping out the car for officer. You want to do a search? Ain't nothing in here. You're not gonna find nothing. You just wasting all our time. You violating my rights with an illegal search. What's the probable cause? Tell me that first. You say you smell an odor. Ain't no smoke in here. You just left a minute ago and we was all clear. Why your partner being so aggressive? You ain't gotta treat me like that. You ain't gotta be so excessive. See, this is why people don't trust police. Let me hush before you leave me dead up in the street. Not our bad, not our bad. It's some good ones out there, they not bad. They not bad, but they overshadowed by the ones that's doing bad. Man, that's sad, man, that's sad. Not our bad, not our bad. They protect and serve like they supposed to do. But they overpowered by the corrupted boys in blue. Man, that's sad, man, that's sad. Not our bad, not our bad. It's some good ones out there, they not bad. They not bad, but they overshadowed by the ones that's doing bad. Man, that's sad, man, that's sad. Not our bad, not our bad. They protect and serve like they supposed to do. But they overpowered by the corrupted boys in blue. Man, that's sad, man, that's sad.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Man, whew. I got a little emotional about that. I got a little heated about that. I mean, I think anytime that a brother sees something like that, they get that little gut-wrenching feeling, especially if you know it's happened to you. I think if you line up 10 brothers, I think 8 of them done got pulled out the car for no reason. And I like the title of the video, Not All Bad, because honestly, I do have some friends as well, some acquaintances on the police force. But what I always tell them is, bro, look, you guys are always the first ones to hold us accountable to the laws you guys are supposed to be serving and protecting. And why not hold each other accountable for the laws you guys break? Yeah. And the majority of the laws that they break are civil rights.
Yeah. My main thing is common sense, man. Like, a lot of them don't use common sense. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I mean, I'd have got pulled out the car before, you know what I'm saying, just over because they was feeling themselves and I wasn't finna let them have their way.
Exactly.
But it didn't go no further. It didn't go no further than that. Just let them know, man, like, don't talk to me like some little kid.
Exactly.
Like, because that's I ain't going for nobody. But it's just common sense, man. Like, it's common sense, you know what I'm saying? If you scared, like, you at the wrong job, you feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, everybody go out, man, me leaving my house to come here is risking my life because I got 1,000 other people that I'm driving beside, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's no excuse or nothing that you can say, like, you're risking my life. I'm risking my life every day, you feel me? We all are, like, just living, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that stuff like that, I don't rock with none of that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
And you know, just imagine and with the sisters, you know, in the forefront, you know, of this movement, you know, to protect us and bring more love and awareness. And then when we look at, you know, Biden, who signs a Protect the Asians bill, when we've been downtrodden, protected, unprotected, and terrorized for over 400 years. They have one event. And within 6 months, you get a bill?
I don't even think
you serious?
Was it even that long?
It wasn't even that long.
I think, man, that just happened this year.
I'm being facetious when I say 6 months.
Yeah,
we all know
man.
It just happened a couple daggone months ago. But it's like, dude, you sign into law to protect them.
Yeah.
But knowledge, you know about this, and many of us know about this. There are here in the United States called Chinese consulates.
Yeah.
And these consulates have a lot of the times our governments sold up because of China's economic situation being so much greater than ours. So it's like, okay, for over 400 years and over the course of that 1 year, you had hundreds of women, men, and children of Asiatic background killed senselessly. And then one maniac goes in and does a crime. And do we call the police maniacs? Their acts were, but their mindset, were they mentally ill? We can't really say that. But we do know that racism is a sickness,
Man,
and it caused them to do what they're doing.
and it's real too. You know, we the thugs and everybody else, they got mental issues. Like every time, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, man. It's a lot of racist stuff going on still, man. It ain't gonna never go nowhere. It ain't gonna never fully die down.
Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
so.
it's just the truth. It ain't gonna never fully die down. You know what I'm saying? They always gonna try to. I just don't get it, man. They'll pull up, like, if something happened to me, they're going to pull up, oh, man, he did this 10 years ago. Like, dude, I'm way past it, but.
Like Facebook. They bring something
they
like
do that,
3
man.
months
Oh, he
ago.
was this, he was that. Like, I don't know, man. That's why I say common sense is what this, really what the world lacks, is common sense. Just period, man.
And I hope that your movie brings to light to so many people that engage, not only in just the premiere, but, you know, when it actually, you know, hits on, you know, Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I mean they will, man. They're gonna see a lot of things in here. Like I said, this like I'm a creator, so I create things, man. I just be in my own little world, but these are things that we've all seen, and I just so happen to put it into a script and get a lot. I got like 20-something characters in here, 20-something people that I was working with that's in the movie, speaking role wise. They helped me bring this. That helped me bring this to life,
Right.
but it's all true events. And then, like I said, when you listen to my soundtrack, like just that song, I got 4 more songs that are and that's a movie itself. Like just those songs right there.
We're gonna listen to a couple more later on.
But
right?
These ain't on the soundtrack. Those exclusive. You ain't gonna get the rest of those until next month. But yeah, these are some off the other 2 joints is off my other two different projects.
Wow.
I got a lot of projects. I got a lot of stuff out there for y'all to see. But I just can't wait for y'all to see this movie, man. Like it's actual real life, man. This stuff happened. There's so many different topics. Like it don't just stick to one topic. It sticks to like several different topics that we've seen throughout the past couple of years, man. Just with police brutality and things of that nature, like that. So
it's a shame that it's still a topic, you know, because before my grandmother died, you know, she emoted. With regards to what was going on today, and said, I can't, and let me tell you, she was 89.
Wow.
And she said, I can't believe I'm still seeing this.
And I could just imagine what we seeing ain't got nothing on what she lived like for real.
The times where they could actually just walk in your house, rip you out of your house, and hang you on a tree.
And how long ago did she pass?
Oh man, she passed about 3 years ago.
Wow. So yeah, she'd have been in her 90s now, man.
she'd have been in her
so
90s.
she would have been born like early 1900s.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can't even imagine, man. I don't think I would have survived with my attitude and my mouth. They'd have been knocked me off, like for real. Like I don't know, man. It takes some strong people, man. That's why I love like elderly people. Like I have some people that live around the corner from me, man. They older, late 70s and early 80s, and man, I just love listening to elderly people. You know what I'm saying? Because they got game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they done lived through everything, especially them being born in the 30s and the 40s and them being, growing up in the 50s, 60s. Man, it wasn't tough, especially out here because they from Arkansas as well as me, but they've been out here for like 60-some years, so they done seen it all, man.
When it wasn't any cameras on hand where people actually had cameras.
Yeah.
And it was the only reason, well, according to Selma, the movie Selma, it was depicted that the only reason why that got filmed is because Martin had connections, you know, in media. And he said, I need y'all to come down and film this. I'm telling y'all what happens, but I want y'all to show to the world what happens.
Even today, even having cameras don't necessarily mean nothing.
It don't.
You know what I'm saying? Because they say everybody can doctor it up. You know what I'm saying? They can edit it. You know what I'm saying? But the police cams, they take the longest to put out there, right? The body cams, man. The judge, they gotta have a judge to order it. But you got you got a million cell phone. Like, is everybody editing they video? Especially you can't edit a streamed video, live video.
You can't edit a strong.
You know what I'm saying? So
common sense, right? You talked
that's
about
what I'm
that
saying,
earlier,
man.
right?
Common sense. That need to be a topic on this show.
Yes.
Common sense is what the world lack. You feel what I'm saying?
Shannon gonna do that.
Like watching that
Queen
George Floyd trial, man. It's like all these videos. Like, what more evidence do you need?
What more evidence
I
do you
mean,
need?
come on now. It's just stupid. Like common sense, man. That just irritate my soul. Like,
yeah, I feel you.
They irritate my soul. People don't have common sense.
And it's just a shame that we go through this, but you know what? You know, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, but the violent take it by force.
Yeah.
You know, and I want y'all to understand what that word violent means. The Caucasian man turned violent into a negative thing. Violent actually means passion. So let me tell y'all that right now. Violent means passion. So the people that are passionate about righteousness, we are going to eventually be on top. The last shall be first. You know what I'm saying? The first shall be last. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to go down. We're going to take a short break, y'all. And when we come back, we're going to get into my special tribute to a brother that many of y'all out there know and love. And we're going to get into that when we come back. And we're also going to get to more of our brother Tyler Jones. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Share, share, share.
A lot of people miss their opportunities because they don't see the bigger picture. But me, I see it all. Picasso with the bars, man, I paint them clear. Tell the truth in all my rhymes, cause ain't no cap in here. Take advantage of every opportunity. That's the difference between you and me. I hope you get the bigger picture. Said I hope you get the bigger picture. Man, I hope you get the bigger picture. Said I hope you get the bigger picture. Man, I hope you get it. Classes in session, I hope you brought supplies. About to paint this masterpiece right in front of your eyes. Everything that come my way, I make it happen. I'm hitting the game from different angles, not just at rapping. The bigger picture, some of you can see it. Thinking everything's beneath you, I wouldn't be that conceited. Opportunities, they come and go, better not miss your chance. Cause if you do, you might ruin God's plan. So I'm staying super focused and well balanced. I'm branding myself just to show you all my talents. Yeah. Welcome to the show. When you plant a seed, you water it and watch it grow. Picasso with the bars, man, I paint them clear. Tell the truth in all my rhymes, cause ain't no cap in here. Take advantage of every opportunity. That's the difference between you and me. I hope you get the bigger picture. Said I hope you get the bigger picture. Man, I hope you get the bigger picture. Said I hope you get the bigger picture. Man, I hope you get it. Everything ain't gonna happen the way you want it to. Staying consistent is what you wanna do. Everything you do, just know it has a purpose. Never lose sight of that, just know it's worth it. Success is earned, cause it ain't overnight. Follow your own path, not other sight. I tell the truth, I speak my mind. You can be a dark cloud, but still I shine. I'm painting masterpieces on this blank canvas. I do a lot, but I still manage. Every time I open my mouth and speak, I'm giving you lessons, just call me teach. Picasso with the bars, man, I paint them clear. Tell the truth in all my rhymes, cause ain't no cap in here. Take advantage of every opportunity. That's the difference between you and me. I hope you get the bigger picture. Said I hope you get the bigger picture. Man, I hope you get the bigger picture. Said I hope you get the bigger picture. Man, I hope you get it. I'm highly favored, highly favored. I'm highly favored, shout out to my creator. Highly favored, I'm highly favored. If you ain't with me, peace out, I'll see you later. Highly favored, I'm highly favored. Highly favored, shout out to my creator. Highly favored, I'm highly favored. Highly favored, I'm highly favored. Highly favored, God gave his mercy. Thank you, cause I didn't think that I was worthy. But he did, so I'm following by faith. I drop to my knees every single time I wait. Tomorrow ain't promised. I'm listening, Lord. Tell me what to do, then I'm going forward. Spread the word, cause everybody needs it. Who's the number one guy? Jesus. Yes, he is. That's right. He be the light. When I'm wrong, he get me right. When I'm wrong, he get me right. I'm thankful for his mercy and his might. I'm highly favored. I'm highly favored. Shout out to my creator. Highly favored. I'm highly favored. If you ain't with me, peace out, I'll see you later. Highly favored. I'm highly favored. Highly favored. Shout out to my creator. Highly favored. I'm highly favored. Highly favored. I'm highly favored.
What has God done for you? I know what he's done for me. He put his favor on me. want everybody on one accord. So stick with the program until the mission's complete. We must stand. My granny taught me well. She always told me stay prayed up, grandson, and you won't fail. Rejoice in the Lord always. Be kind to another one, it always pays. When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. I know that you gon' get me through. When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. I got a question for you.
What has God done for you? I know what he's done for me. He put his favor on me. What has God done for you? I know what he's done for me. He put his favor on me.
I'm highly favored. I'm highly favored. Shout out to my creator. Highly favored. I'm highly favored. If you ain't with me, peace out, I'll see you later. Highly favored. I'm highly favored. Highly favored. Shout out to my creator. Highly favored. I'm highly favored. Highly favored. I'm highly favored.
Is the benefit of y'all being on live. What's going on, y'all? This is your brother Malik coming back to y'all live from BU Network. Yes. And when I left the show, and I'm so glad that you guys decided to stay tuned in, and we do have the call-in number. So if anyone wants to call in and give their words of tribute to a brother that I am going to let y'all know in just a moment, but you see his picture there so you guys may know him. Trina Renee, thank you for tuning in, darling. Yes, he is going to be missed. He was an incredible brother. Our calling number is 702-408-6892. Again, that's 702-408-6892. The brother that I have on the screen, his name is Portia McLaren. And I met Portia, man, way back in 2014 through a mutual friend who happened to have been in behavioral health at the time. And I was working for a local psychiatrist running his business. And he and I just connected. And this is Devin Brooks. He and I connected, and through Devin Brooks, I met Portia. Not only did I meet Portia, but I also met another brother that you guys definitely know, and his name is Devin Moore. And I watched these brothers talk about their dreams, and you know, we looked at the ladies, and we did things that men do when men are together. You know what I'm saying? And but I watched Portia grow through social media, because when I left and went to Texas, Portia was still doing his thing, and I still wasn't all the way into social media. I would dip in and out, but I didn't use it the way I'm using it today. But I did stay in touch with Portia, and he and I did talk, intervally while I was in Texas going through my own thing, and I watched him grow. I mean, I remember him sending me a picture of his bio and what he was doing next in film and so on and so forth. And I was like, bro, just keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. Then I watched Devin Moore just open up more clubs, and then he got the joint at Blue Martini. Then he did the Sugar Daddies thing, and I was just like, this is a beautiful thing, just watching brothers grow. But the most painful thing is watching a brother go. A brother, whether he was doing good or doing bad, because we all have potential. But this brother was just doing so many things, and he is going to be missed. Portia, we love you, man. And you touched a lot of lives, brother. You touched a lot of lives, and you motivated a lot of people. You spoke life into a lot of people. You was a crazy dude. But, you know, a lot of us love that about you. We love that, you know, that crazy energy about you. You made people laugh, man. and through your work as an actor, you brought joy into people's lives. You entertained people, and that's just who you were. You know, deep down inside, you were an entertainer, and you know, even though you started late, it's just like many of us. It ain't never too late to be great, and I want y'all to put that one in your pocket. It ain't never too late to be great. So I want to give a little short tribute to him. I found this video online, and he actually condensed a lot of his work into like a 20-minute video. I can't show the whole thing because that'll take up all of our time, and we still need to get back with you know, Tyler Jones. But I'm going to show y'all guys at least about 5 minutes of this clip. So Alex, go ahead and cue that in, and let's go ahead and enjoy our brother's work.
Paris, Vegas actually, to ask people to try our new brioche French toast.
It's still fluffy inside, but crisp on the outside.
People are loving new brioche French toast.
Pretty good.
Thick cut, soft, sweet French brioche with 3 deliciously enticing fruit toppings: berry, peaches and cream, and irresistible bananas Foster.
I would try them all.
Bananas Foster. Delicious.
Get into IHOP now and rekindle your...
I'm telling you, that shit was so thick, I needed both hands just to hold up one booty cheek.
Come on, man. This is your first Christmas as a married man, and you still out there like that?
Here you go.
Do you ever feel regret?
I can't resist. The ass and titties be talking to me, calling my name, Portia, Portia.
So I guess you're the ass whisperer now.
Yes.
Oh, man, you're gonna go to hell, I'm telling you.
Hey!
Hey, came through to say Merry Christmas before I left.
Merry Christmas, Square Bear.
I'm praying for your husband.
Hey, sweetie. Mwah.
You still haven't finished the tree yet?
I was waiting for you, baby.
Finish the tree.
We're too young for all these geriatric decorations. You trying to do that? Shit!
What's wrong, babe?
You in my goddamn house, that's what's wrong.
I live here too.
I got a wife. Tiffany. I don't know who this bitch is. She...
What's wrong, baby?
How did you find out where I live?
I live here too. Are you drunk or something?
Look.
You gonna finish that tree or what?
No, not your crazy ass.
That's no way to talk to your wife.
What did you do to Tiffany?
I am Tiffany. Have you been cheating on me?
No! No! No. No.
Babe,
No.
babe, wake up. Are you okay?
I just had the worst dream.
Oh, what was it about?
Nothing. I better finish that tree.
Oh, hi, detective. Didn't turn out quite the way you wanted it to, did it? Oh well, we're luck next time. Go ahead. I'll have your badge and your ass.
So you think that's it, huh? Just like that, you get off.
That's all she wrote, baby. I like that jacket. It's off the rack. It's 40.
It's not over. You just keep that smile on your face when I'm putting you in handcuffs.
You all right?
I should have put a bullet in his ass when I had the chance.
We cops, remember? Innocent until proven guilty.
Come on, you believe that? Because of him, people died, and he knew it. He knew it. He murdered people, and he gets off. You call that justice?
I call that the law. All right, we bring the motherfuckers in and we let the courts handle the rest of the shit.
Fuck that.
It's not fuck that. All right? Remember we took an oath when we became cops? We do what's right. For some reason, you taking this shit fucking personally.
It's not just him. It's people like him, the privileged, the ones that get away with all kinds of evil shit and nothing ever seems to happen. And this time it's literally...
Hey, what's up, y'all? You are back with Malik Truth and Tyler Jones. And again, I just wanted to do that quick tribute to our brother Portia. Excellent talent. I'm pretty sure, if you and him would have met, Tyler, he could have probably been in one of your films.
Most definitely, man. Yeah. I would love to have him in my film, especially looking at all those different clips that he got, man. He was a talented brother, man, for real.
Yes, indeed. You guys just stay tuned in. I know social media will have his service hours and days there. So we were talking about Speak or Be Silent, which is an awesome movie by our brother Tyler Jones, who you wrote, produced, and directed that.
And starred.
And starred in it. Look at that, y'all. Go ahead and talk about those experiences. Those are a lot of hats to wear.
Yeah, man. It's a lot, but it's good at the same time. I mean, when you write a movie, like I said, I wrote this over. It didn't take me long really to write it, but right. I'm to write it, and then I wrote on it for a while, and then just finding all the people, man, all the people that was in my movie, man. Like, shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming on time, being professional, ready to work. And then because every day I was on set, man, it's like 10 or more people, so I gotta direct. I gotta remember my lines. The best times when I love being in front of the camera, but doing a movie like. Times was being behind the camera to direct. You know what I'm saying? I love doing that, especially with my films. Man, it was just a dope experience. I shot it over the course of 3 months, February, March, and April of this year. And like I said, it's good when you do everything yourself. Like, it's like if I'm filming 3 days a week, by the time I'm the next film day, everything that I filmed the week before is already edited. Most likely it's edited that same night. So once I was finished with my last scene of the movie, once I edited that, the movie was over with. You know what I'm saying? It was ready. All I had to do was add the music where I wanted to, add the credits, and that was it. And the movie's done. So the movie's been finished for a while now. I'm just, like I said, I wanted to roll out, because when I did my movie Crooked Promoters, like, I couldn't release it like I wanted to, because it was at the beginning of the pandemic and everything shut down instantly. So this one is better because it's an hour and 15-minute movie. It's longer, and people can just really sit there and like really watch a movie. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost the length of a regular movie, because it's usually about what?
Typical hour and 90 minutes. It's typical like an hour and a half. Man, it take a lot to do an hour and 15-minute movie, let alone an hour and 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But it was an overall experience. Like I said, this is my fourth project, my fourth film. I got a lot more ready, just got a cast and film and all that good stuff like that. So it's gonna be definitely more movies coming soon.
I'm looking forward
and also
to it. Music
as well. So I got, besides the soundtrack, I got a new album that's ready. I'm just in the process of shooting the music videos, because it's gonna be a video album as well. For that. So yeah, man, just stay on the lookout for your boy, man. I got
we definitely will continue to be on the lookout. Now, quick question. Now, a lot of movies, they have what's called budgets.
Yeah.
And some budgets are small, some budget. What did your budget look like? And were the actors, did they just volunteer? Did some get paid? How'd that work out?
Nah, man, it was all volunteers, man.
Wow.
Ain't no budget. When you independent, like I said earlier in the show, man, we're all growing together.
Okay.
So, if you ain't been in no movie, how can you ask for $1,000 when you ain't never acted a day in your life?
Right.
Common sense, right?
Right.
But we all out here growing together. It's like I'm supplying the things. Like I said, I started writing movies because I don't want to see, Malik, man, you got a movie for me to be in, and you're like, nah, I ain't got none now. I can't get no acting because I'm depending on you or this person to have something for me. So I write my own stuff. So I like being the source that people come to. Like, man, you got anything that need actors or actresses in? I'm like, yeah, excuse me. So, it wasn't no budget for it, man. The thing is, man, when you're independent, first thing first, man, reach out to people that you know that love and respect you, man, that will help you out,
Yes.
that you can get stuff for free. It's
Y'all
just,
hear that?
you know what I'm saying? So if somebody in your movie got a spot that you need for the movie, most likely they're gonna let you film there because they're in your movie.
Exactly.
So find all the free stuff first, man. That's why it's resources. Remember
Did
that
y'all-
word, resources.
Resources,
you know what I'm
y'all hear that?
You know what I'm saying? So if you know people that has the things that you need for your movie, you know what I'm saying? Get that
Yes.
because when
Yes.
you independent, man, like it's you already spending money
It's
like on
sponsorship,
props.
sponsorship,
sponsors. You know what I'm
sponsorship.
saying? So yeah, if anybody y'all want to donate to my new film that's coming out after this one,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely taking donations, man, because it's a lot.
Give 'em the
man.
Cash App.
Yeah, it's $ T. Look, T Jones 501 is how you can find everything about me. TJONES 501. That's Cash App. That's all that stuff. That's that's Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube. That's
Cash
that's,
App.
Yeah, Google T Jones 501. That's how you can find me.
T Jones 501.
Yes,
Dollar
sir.
sign
Dollar
T
sign,
Jones
yeah.
501.
Yeah, man, 'cause
Y'all donate to his new project.
Yeah, man, because it's people don't understand, man. When you independent, man, like I put all of this together myself. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that came from this movie was from me. Like I had people around me to help bring my vision to life, but from writing to getting locations to getting actors to setting the schedules,
Yes, sir.
like that was all me. That was all that came with me, man. So people, they always see the finished product, man, but they never, like I did a song in 2018 called Glitz and Glamour, Grin Grind, which is on my Live for the Moment Part 3 album, and people don't realize that they don't know the hard work that you get in the dirt to do all this stuff. They see this big beautiful mansion that you done built, but they didn't see you having to plan. You had to figure out where the water pipes go that lead to the street. You know what I'm saying? They didn't see the what you call it, what the architectural, the blueprint
The
of the
design,
house.
the blueprint,
You know what I'm saying? They didn't see all
Yes.
the marble, the wood, the sheetrock, all of that stuff that you had to get because this is what I want my house to be built out of.
The Nights of Concern.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So all they do is see the finished product, man, but they never see the hard work that goes into things, man. I'm here to tell you, it's not hard and it's not easy. It's just, man, it's time consuming, but when you get to see your finished product, it's all worth it. But just know that when you see somebody on a bigger stage or a bigger platform, it just wasn't no walk in the park. That person went through trials and tribulations to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And let me tell y'all, it's all worth it when you find what's inside you that's going to make you happy. I had an employer tell me one day, the way you treat this job is the way you're going to treat your own business. And I told them not necessarily, because there's a different mindset when it comes into doing something that you love to do and something that you just doing. It's a totally different mindset. Because when you are in doing your own business, this is something that motivates you, that brings life into you, something that you've already given to your job, but now you're doing it for yourself, knowing that you are creating your own path, your own paycheck, and your growth is dependent upon how hard your hustle is.
Yeah, definitely.
So we are pretty much out of time. We are exactly at 8 o'clock, but I want to thank everybody for joining in. I want to thank you, brother Tyler, for joining me today on Malik's Truth Radio
Thank you for
Show.
having me, man. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it.
Definitely, man. And you know I am down, and I cannot wait till the premiere because I'm be tearing that red carpet up, bro. You know, I'm about to get my gym membership back going.
Well,
I remember you said that to me on the phone. You said I'm about to hit the gym so I can look right in the tuxedo.
Yeah. I just got some new suits like a couple weeks ago, man.
Right.
Because my birthday right before that, so I gotta get right. I gotta get right for that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The suit, it's gonna be clean, man. Look, ain't nobody gonna be. You a sharp dresser, I can tell, but you're not gonna be sharper than me that day. It can't be for my event, man.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna have
I'm
gonna have my white and black tuxedo on that day, looking real good, representing Malik, representing BU Radio, representing you, brother.
Man, appreciate it. I'm gonna be in a 3-piece. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in a 3-piece. I ain't worried. Like, I love dressing up. You know what I'm saying? I love suit and tie, man. But like, I used to work in suiting, but you know, through the pandemic, man, you know, all that stuff got too small.
Yours too. But look, my tux fitted a little tight around the mid area.
That's all right.
So, but you know, I worked it out.
Yeah. That's what mine is. It's right up in there,
right
man.
up
That
in
midsection.
there,
That midsection.
But
feel
you know,
me?
I put this vest on today. I always gauge my weight gain by the way my shirts fit in the collar.
What you was 16 and a half or 17?
About I shrink down to a 17. I used to I raised it all the way to an 18, but I shrunk back down to a 17.
Okay.
And then my waist, when anytime this fit tight like that, then I know I'm gaining weight. But when my vest fit nice, I'm okay, I'm cutting down.
Okay, what you about a 44?
I am a 44, 44 red.
I know that's what I do, man.
44
I know how to decide. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say the name of the job.
I remember the days of being a 40 regular though.
Well, yeah, I could do a 40 long, but I'm a 42 regular. I'm a 42. Now, cause you know the longs is different. They got that longer
they
tail.
Fit differently.
But yeah, cause my wedding jacket was a 40 long, cause they didn't have it wasn't no regulars. It was only longs. But I'm a 42 regular all day long. Yeah, then I gotta extend the arm out because I'm tall. So I need them 2 inches that they tuck in to go ahead and let out.
Because I know they did mine. It's like we're gonna have to bring this up just a little bit so that your shirt can come through. Yeah,
so your shirt can show. Yeah.
But it was good though. They hooked me up, and this was a nice company. I ain't gonna mention the name because they ain't sponsoring me.
Yeah, for real.
But it's a cool place, and I always get my stuff from there. And they'll be sponsoring me one day though. Most definitely. I'm speaking that into existence, inshallah. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, so we want to thank everybody that tuned in to Malik's Truth Radio Show. Before we go, though, give them again how they can get in touch with you, the name of your movie, when it's coming out, and where's the premiere.
Yeah. So T Jones 501 is all social media handles, or you can just simply go to tjones501.com. The name of my movie is Speaker Be Silent. It will be on Amazon Prime Friday, July 23rd, along with a 5-song soundtrack that will be on all music streaming platforms the same day, July 23rd, which will be called Speaker Be Silent, the soundtrack, produced by the homie Influence Music. Got a lot of star-studded guests on the soundtrack, man, and a lot of good, dope actors, man, in the movie as well. So thank everybody that was a part of my movie and my soundtrack, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. I'm just trying to give us all a platform to be on, you know what I'm saying? Take us all to the next level. So Friday, July 23rd, my movie and my soundtrack will be out Amazon Prime and all music streaming platform services. And then also, but my movie premiere is like invite only. So if you ain't got a ticket, you can't come. But that'll be July 17th, man, the red carpet premiere as well.
Hey, can you pass me that book real quick, please?
Yeah.
So as you guys know me, I am Malik Truth, the host of Malik's Truth Radio Show, as well as the author of the best-selling book, The Design, Date, and Purpose. I want y'all to all go out there and get that. And Tyler, go ahead and promote your stuff real quick.
Yeah, man. This is the movie, man. So if you got a ticket to my premiere, you get a chance to get the movie. It's a double disc. Like I said, you get to get the movie, and you get the soundtrack. Friday, July 23rd, man. Speaker Be Silent will be on Amazon Prime, man. Get a hard copy. This is a 1 in a million, man. You get an autographed copy of this from your boy because it's going to be worth something one day, man. So appreciate all y'all for supporting me.
It's worth something now, brother.
Yeah. You can pre-order right now. It'll be $15, and I'll be mailing them out the week of. So if you get a DVD, like if you order a DVD, I'll mail it out that Tuesday. So by the time Friday come, you would already have seen the movie early because if you got Amazon Prime, just go ahead and get this, man. $15. I make all these stuff myself, so I got over 200. I got over 200 of these, so that's 100 of these, 100 of these. Well, no, actually, I got more than that I made. It take like 45. I do all these at home, so I do everything in house, and then putting the covers in here, doing all of that stuff. So I do all of this stuff one by one. So when you get this, just know, man, it was made with love. Like I spent hours.
Come on, somebody.
No lie, I spent hours doing. I do all of this myself in my office at my house. Just me printing out these CDs, burning them, you know what I'm saying, getting the DVDs, cutting these up. I do have some help, but for the most part, it's just me doing all this stuff because I love to do busy work. I love to never not be doing anything, but this is what relaxes my mind, man, especially with this crazy world that we live in. This is something that I can escape from. You know what I'm saying? When I'm locked in with creating, everything else doesn't exist in that time. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to get back to that place too, because I remember when I was writing my book, I was trying to get folks to, to do my book cover, and everybody was just trying to rate me, man.
Yeah.
And I just sat down for like about 3 weeks and learned how to do my own.
And that's what it is.
And this is what y'all getting, y'all. This is why. When I say it's only $20, I'm giving y'all a deal. This book right here is really worth about $30, but I'm giving you guys a deal. So I want you guys all to go out there and get this book. Help find the broken pieces of your life. Go ahead and identify them. Get the help that you need. bring yourself back to a wholeness, and then begin to date. Because so many people out there are dating broken. And you're going to continue to break others. So the Design Dating Purpose will help you to figure those areas out by leading you to those broken areas of your life, helping you to deal with them, helping you to heal from them, and helping you to have better relationships by getting the steps necessary to know the other person. Thank y'all for tuning in. You have been chilling with your brother Malik Truth and your brother
Tyler Jones, aka T Jones, man, 501.
And you could have been anywhere else tonight, but you chose to chill out with us for a moment. Thank you. Good night and God bless.
God bless.
I'm highly favored, highly favored. I'm highly favored, shout out to my creator. Highly favored, I'm highly favored. If you ain't with me, peace out, I'll see you later. Highly favored, I'm highly favored. Highly favored, shout out to my creator. Highly favored, I'm highly favored. Highly favored, I'm highly favored. Highly favored, God gave his mercy. Thank ya, cause I didn't think that I was worthy. But he did, so I'm following by faith. I drop to my knees every single time I wait. Tomorrow ain't promised. I'm listening, Lord. Tell me what to do, then I'm going forward. Spread the word, cause everybody needs it. Who's the number one guy? Jesus. Yes, he is. That's right. He be the light. When I'm wrong, he get me right. When I'm wrong, he get me right. I'm thankful for his mercy and his might. I'm highly favored. I'm highly favored. Shout out to my creator. Highly favored. I'm highly favored. If you ain't with me, peace out. I'll see you later. Highly favored. I'm highly favored. Highly favored.